Hello, everybody. My name is Stephen Meade with Domicile Real Estate. I'm your guide for all things cool houses. And we have something kind of special this week. I know I say that every week, but honestly, these homes are all special, and that's probably why you're watching. This one is basically 50% off. And I'm going to explain myself and what that means and why here in just a second. This is a home that was built in kind of an interesting era in Southern California architecture. It was built in 1947. So kind of after World War II, but still kind of before the huge building boom of the 1950s. These homes kind of split the difference between 50s modern and some of the kind of 30s, kind of more international style Bauhaus kind of designs that we tended to see in the 1930s. So let me not make you wait any further. This is kind of a house at kind of a great price, I think. I'm afraid it'll go a little bit over, but we'll just have to see. This is 3736 Tuller Avenue in Los Angeles. This is actually located in an area called Palms. It is very near Mar Vista, which is home to a tract of super cool Gregory Ain houses. Those homes are actually a little bit smaller than this one. They were built in a very similar era. And those homes typically go for high ones to low twos. This home, located nearby and really sharing some similar design traits, is listed at $1,249,000. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and 1,514 square feet. This one is not our listing. It is listed by Rima Rafeh of eXp Realty of California. But as I state every single time, as a buyer, you deserve someone who has your best interests at heart and is only working for you. And if you would like to see this house, we would absolutely love to show it to you and represent your interest. This is a great remodel on this home. And I'm going to talk about some of the features of kind of this late 1940s post-war style here. You'll notice there's a single car garage. The 2-car family was not really a thing until the 1950s. So many homes from this era are single car garages. That's kind of a little bit of a clue that you can see here. You know, this home looks very simple from the front. And I think originally this home was probably a 2-1, 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, and was a bit smaller, maybe more like 1,100 square feet. And I'm gonna share with you where I think the addition was and what I think they did. So this is kind of the backyard of this house. And what you see already is you have this huge kind of floor to ceiling window wall here that I'll just spare you the details. It goes into the living room of this house. It's really a cool design. We're going to see it. And then you've got this additional wing that's kind of extends out here. I think this wing is what was built as an addition on this home. So we've got a great sort of gated front yard that lets you reclaim this front yard space. Kind of a great design. I love when people really think about how a landscape is going to be used. Whether you have a dog, small children, this could really be a great enclosed space that expands your outdoor living. This is inside the house. And so this is kind of the heart of the home. You see we've got a living room, dining room, and this remodeled kitchen. I mean, really a beautiful remodel in the sense that they've showed some restraint. And I think everything in this house is going to age nicely. We've got a super wide, it looks kind of like a French oak type plank floor. We've got this super cool kind of traditional front door with the 3 little lights in it. This is another angle on this living room. And I think this just opens this space of the house into the backyard. I think it's super cool. You've got this kind of serving bar area here that kind of joins the kitchen to the space. As you might imagine, there was probably a wall here that completely enclosed this kitchen. They actually elected to open it up a little bit, as is more the style in 2023 versus when this home was built in 1947. But really, this is a very modern living plan. You don't have to give a lot up in terms of functionality. Got a beautiful fireplace, some built-ins that were done. I mean, this is a room that, frankly, just plain works. And it looks out into this beautiful backyard area that you can see here. Another view of this living room, which really is the heart of this home. And they've upgraded these finishes nicely, but again, they haven't gone too far. I think there's a temptation when you're remodeling a home to just kind of go for the moon. And, you know, when I see a home like this, I like to see people pull back a little bit. I mean, this is a house that's going to look great in 10 years. You can kind of see this kitchen, how it sort of wraps around this area here. Kind of a cool design. It wasn't a huge kitchen when this house was built, but I feel like they've done the most for this. Waterfall edge on the countertops. And this is kind of a big serving island type area. Very useful. I think they give a lot of thought to functionality on this kitchen design. Some more storage here, open shelves. We've got a 6-burner 36-inch stove there. So this home has all the amenities I think that you might be accustomed to. And then looking into this dining room, which wasn't a huge space, but they were super clever, doing this beautiful marble top. I think this is a Noguchi table with this built-in banquette seating on one side. Really just a very clever use of space. This is one of the bathrooms. Again, beautifully remodeled, but showing a little bit of restraint. And I just love to see that because I feel like these designs are going to stay great. This is that bedroom that's attached to that newer bath and is part of really the addition. Got some French doors that open out into the backyard. And this is actually a pretty big room. This looks like a king-size bed, tall ceilings. They've got what looks to be like a Peloton there in the corner. And we've got another bathroom here. And what a cool design for a bathroom, right? So I love when people add these little bespoke touches, right? Like this cool little mirror with a frame, this kind of extra large, oversized shower with a big curb, and this kind of bank of windows. What a frosted windows. What a cool design. You know, we've got some polished concrete floors there. Got another, what I think is probably more of one of the original bedrooms in this home. And then, by the way, cool idea on these frosted glass kind of closet doors. I'm a big fan of those. And then this is the smallest, probably third bedroom in this house. You know, they're using it as a children's room, but it might make a great office. I think it's off to the side there. So this is kind of that addition. And looking into that backyard, we've got tons of trees. So you get privacy in this yard. I'm a big fan of these yards that feel enclosed like this because I think they give you something, especially in an urban area, in a city like Los Angeles. I think it gives you this sense of seclusion that's really hard to get at this price point. Honestly, it's hard to get below $2 million, let alone 1.25. And I like that this addition, the way they did it, you know, this addition matches the house, but it's not designed to look the same as the house. It's clearly an addition. Like they're not trying to trick us with this addition. It's complementary without trying to be the same. And I think that's really a great approach to additions on homes. I'm not sure if this is the owner that did it, but kind of yay, bravo, and a job well done on that. We've got some other views of the yard. This is turf, kind of a custom outdoor sofa built with a solo stove there. Normally solo stoves don't come with it, but I'm sure as always, everything can be negotiated. And then this is an overhead view of the house. And I think this gives you an idea, again, of that layout, right? So you've got the house over here, and then you've got this addition that goes. Like I said, I'm pretty sure this home was a 2-bedroom, 1-bath home, a bedroom here, and a bathroom through here. And then they added on another bathroom and larger bedroom to get us to 3 bedrooms and 2 baths. But really, this is a cool house. And it's, you know, I don't want to say that $1.25 billion is cheap, but to be in West LA with an absolutely beautiful remodel on an aesthetically designed, interesting house, I call that a win. You know, traditional single family lot. This is one of the better ones that we've seen out there. And I really hope this goes to someone who's going to clearly put as much care into kind of taking care of it and decorating this home as the current owners did. So if you think that might be you and you are interested in this house, we would absolutely love to show it to you. Don't hesitate to reach out. If this is not the house for you, but you love architectural homes, we are definitely here for you to represent your interests, whether you'd like to buy one, sell one, or both. We have a lot of clients who are starting to contemplate doing that right now because they're seeing kind of some of the deals they can get on that move-up house. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Questions and comments, we love them, and we will see you again real soon.